We are at the home of Indonesia. It is Indonesia versus Japan. Raucous reception for the teams. And these conditions, I tell you what, they will come as a bit of a surprise to the players because this rain has only started coming down in the last 5 minutes. But the Indonesian fans, they believe in this team. Timnas, the Garuda, we believe in you again. FIFA World Cup qualifier, we are underway. The Gelora Bung Karno, it is Indonesia in the red, back centre-back. A patient build-up from Japan until a nice break for them. Agawa. Useless is there to make the clearance. Well, when he came in, wasn't the best. Good give and go. Hendo to the edge of the penalty area. Midoma. Plenty of red shirts back. Nita plays it out wide to Ritsu Doan. Trent is there once again as he. Japan, they're pressing high, make it difficult for Indonesia to get out of their own half. More than you might think for somebody at 5'10". Tom Hay is there as well. There's plenty of height in this Indonesian rearguard. It's all the way to the back post though. Well to clear. But not doing the defensive work. That was a Morita. They go over the top again. Mitoma, the target. Dix has to be careful. Breaks to Mitoma. Head to the box. Kamada was looking for the opportunity. Kevin Dix has got to be careful of that ball over the top. And then coming the other way. It is Roman Mangan. Roman Mangan is denied by Tanuki. Danger isn't over. Strike. From one end of the pitch to the other. The dog tries to help it in. Well, two big chances at either end. Eiichi Kamada, he had his shot blocked. Here's Morita. Comes back the other way. Sayori, a little bit late on the tackle. The referee will have a word. Nothing more than that. Jakob Sayori. Several of the Indonesian team by their trade. Mitoma rolled to the ground. Kevin Dix, what an introduction to international life for Kevin Dix. Aichi Kamada, the Crystal Palace midfielder, to hoist this one in. Beats it. Sayori, Jakob. Down the line, great movement. Dix across the face of the goal. Coming in at the far post was Rafael Strike. On the breakaway, they proved to be giving Japan a lot. Arabia. Strike once again, latching onto the long ball. It's got Jakob Sayori in the middle. Strike pulls it back. Sayori went near post, the ball went far post. Mitoma could clear. Good attacking play from Indonesia. Japan wobbling at the moment. 15 minutes gone. 3 presentable chances for Team Garuda. Mitsudoan. Agawa wide. Just put under pressure. Huge chance for Japan. Koki Ogawa rising up at the back post. Endo. Somebody finding that space. Mitoma, chance to run at Dix. Into the box. Looking for Ritsugoa. Takura. Mitoma. The ball inside, deflected. Into the grateful gloves of Martin Pace. That could have gone anywhere. There's enough red shirts there to snuff that out. The ball is instantly won back. And Ritsudoa! Long ball immediately from pace. Chita deals with it. A throw into Indonesia. Coolly done. Jacob Sayuri barges off the ball, and it's going to be a talking to again. Second foul by Jacob Sayuri. It's from. Just looking for that bit of space between the lines. They find it once again. Nagawa. By Skirido. He goes forward. Endo just drops into his space. Gina. It's through to Morita. Kamada! And it's in. Kamada's done brilliantly. It's been put in by Koki Ogawa. He carries on his goal a game record for Japan. Beautiful work in tight spaces once again by Japan. It's such a feature of how they play. Space from Morita. Unselfish play from Kamada. And an easy little tap in for Ogawa. 8 caps, 8 goals. What a record for the man from Nijmegen. Might even. Kamada. It's under Jacob Sayuri onto Mitoma. Oh, and off the post. It's a beautiful second goal. Minamino from the edge of the penalty area. 2 goals in 5 minutes for Japan. And that came from an error by Jacob Sayuri. You just cannot make mistakes against this Japan team. They will punish you. Mitoma onto Minamino, coming in 12 yards out. In off the post. That's where the mistake was. Mitoma, Minamino, back of the net, 2-0. Ball run under his feet, having done so well going forward on a couple of occasions. Here is Jacob Sayuri. Jacob Sayuri! Deflected. Terrific challenge from Itakura. Pushed away by Suzuki, but Itakura doing really well. Better from Indonesia. I suppose he had to take that first time. Half-time whistle blows. Referee Yadivad brings to an end a half in which Japan struggled a little bit, but opened the scoring through Koki Ogawa. Added a second. Very warm welcome back to the Gelora Buncano. Second half underway. Who has plenty of depth in his squad. Oh, it's given away onto Morita. Morita! Oh, it's a disaster! A disaster for Martin Pears and Jesus. And a gift of a goal for Japan. The one thing you cannot do is give away cheap goals, but this is as cheap as it comes. That's bad. Free kick, Rafael Struik. Hashioka, not for the first time, disagrees with the Iranian referee, Mohamed Yadifad. In. So over Suzuki, that'll be a corner kick, the second of the game for Indonesia, cleared by the giant Koki Machida. Lovely ball. Suzuki surrounded by red shirts. Dayon kicks it in. Ladon! Half a chance. Everyone distracted by what was going on at the near post. Breaks out to Calvin Verdonk. from Jay Noizes. Oh, it broke to Agawa, and Mitoma over the top. Now we're looking for the spectacular. Mitoma looking for the precision. Mangan got away from him. Japan survived. You feel that Indonesia needed to score the first goal. Suzuki is out quickly. Nightmare goal conceded. As Mitoma drives forward, Mitoma. Well done, Jesus. Superbly. Yukinari Sugawara coming on for Mitoma. Sugawara, the Southampton defender. Safe gloves of Suzuki, who pushed bodies out the way. That's good goalkeeping. Stroke will chase. Stroke got a second chance to lift it into the edge of the penalty area. Just bounced a little bit awkwardly. Dwyon is very 18-minute spell inside of half time. They're still playing. Arhan looking ball. Mangan tries to play it into Sandy Walsh. Overhits it. Tidy football by Indonesia until the final pass. Little shot slip under his foot. Sugawara can shoot and scores. Time and space. The substitute is on and immediately makes an impact. And this is now a mauling. That noise will get louder and louder. A second international goal for Sugawara. Morita pulling those strings. Kamada looks inside to Maeda. Maeda's got pace. And Maeda to the byline. And Ito is there. And Belton clear. Risky Rido to the rescue. Ito's first involvement. A scary one. As was Maeda getting around the right hand side of Risky Rido. Who recovered to his goal to maintain his goal game record. Now Indonesia looking tired. Kamada long to Agawa. Falls into the grateful gloves. Unavailable. Long ball over the top. Ohashi to on goal. Ohashi denied. Ito is there, but then the flag goes up against Ohashi. Ohashi on his debut. Tell you what, if he had scored in that country, their respects by the Gandon Brands. Now then, Eric Mangan can play it outside to Orhan. A tame finish. Mangan turns head to the penalty area. Here's Ito. Ito across the face of goal. Maeda on his heels. This is out on a tap-in. Header. Sugawara. Poured away by pace. Amat. To Endo, somehow over the top from Maeda. Itakura once again was an understated character, but his team speak volumes. They are now 13 points out of a possible 50.